So, welcome to the CEO PauseCast. We had a little holiday from the PauseCast over the last couple weeks, so welcome back. Today, I wanted to talk a bit more about purpose and think about how maybe purpose is everywhere, meaning if we're aware, purpose is inside of us and all around us as well. Now, if you want to go back to three key pausecasts on purpose, you'll see those. And if you've been watching this quite a bit, then you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, go back to those three episodes. Today, I was thinking about an experience that I had a while ago, and it was at our offices, and it was at the end of the day. It was a very fulfilling day. Got the opportunity to work with and coach a bunch of people, and it had gone well, but I was a little bit tired too. So in our office, there is a hallway that goes down to, at the time, a fitness center and restrooms and so on. And I had gotten in the habit of saying hello to the woman, happened to be from Somalia, who took care of all the maintenance and the restrooms and so on. And I noticed how happy this person was and how she would sing and do her work and so on. So I made it a point to acknowledge her. But one day I made a mistake and I said to her, "You must really love your work." And she got very serious and kind of narrowed her eyes and leaned towards me and then leaned against a broom she was using at the time and looked right at me and said, "I don't love my work. I love while I work." And when she said that, despite all of our consulting and coaching on purpose, here was someone who knew her purpose, knew that it wasn't about the what or her roles or even her job. It was about how she did it and why she did it. Love was at the core of her being and her happiness and her purpose. So this week, think a little bit about how and why you go about your leadership and your life. And could you live that how, live that purpose in a way that really touches people and make apparent the why, which is the core motivation. For her, it was clearly love. What is it for you? So take a pause this week. Notice yourself at home and at work and see if you can get some clarity. See you next week for another edition of the CEO PauseCast.